a sunny day in June 1984, a doctor said to us, "Your sons have Duchenne muscular dystrophy." I asked what that was. I hadn't heard about Duchenne, actually. Somewhere in my education it perhaps cropped up, but I didn't remember it. And he said, "The boys are going to die. They're going to soon lose the ability to walk, they won't move their arms, and they'll die before they're 20. I asked him if I could buy 5 minutes, and he said, "There's no hope and no help, and you have to accept the fact that they're going to die." I think that no parent should experience those words.
There are things that come out of a Duchenne diagnosis that are good. Obviously, there are a lot of tough things too. It's not easy to see your sons go through this, but I've never met a boy with Duchenne that didn't have a real fighting spirit. They generally, really go on and learn to live with what they've got, and that's an amazing thing to me.
20 years ago, in muscular dystrophy, was a barren field. There was not a basis of knowledge, there was no investment, industry wasn't on board, and certainly in the federal government, we weren't even on the radar screen. Today, 20 years later, it's all changed. The federal government is involved, the National Institutes of Health is investing, industry is present, care has evolved, and change is evident. In 20 years from now, we'll be giving children with Duchenne muscular dystrophy access to treatments.
I would tell other parents and families with a son or a relative, a nephew with Duchenne is to get involved.
The most pivotal moment in Duchenne research, the moment that changed the landscape completely, was the passage of the MD Care Act in 2001. PPMD evolved that day from a small group around a kitchen table to a real advocacy organization.
Doesn't matter who you are, you have a voice with your members in Congress.
The field of Duchenne muscular dystrophy evolved that day into a path toward treatment and cure. It was a pivotal moment for all of us.
My wife and I spend a lot of time trying to focus on some of the good things that came out of our son Sam's diagnosis, and the number of friends that we've met through PPMD is just amazing.
So we focus on a really comprehensive approach which involves research, advocacy, care, and education.
I wouldn't be here if I didn't think we were having an impact, and I believe we are having an impact, and I think we're going to have an even bigger impact in the coming years.
Duchenne touches every aspect of your life.
Duchenne has a way of really weaving its way through just about every aspect of your life.
And PPMD is going to ensure that no child that's diagnosed with Duchenne ever hears or experiences those words and that outcome.
We're the only organization that takes a full comprehensive approach to not only research, which is obviously our biggest focus, but to education and advocacy.
I think that when parents hear these words, right, you have to fall down. There is no other way to do it but to fall down. But then once you get up, you get stronger and you keep moving.
It really is going to take that comprehensive approach to this disease to end Duchenne.
Please visit us at our website, parentprojectmd.org. Together, we will end Duchenne.